But part two, if you're still with me at this point, you're either opening your eyes or you're so mad that your fingers are already tapping like an angry hen pecking at the ground, you know? I'm not trying to beat you down. I'm trying to bring some joy into your life, some assurance, some truth. God does not require perfection. His love is not performance-based like human love is. You know, it's not our place to criticize and malign and slander our brothers and sisters in Christ on YouTube, in the privacy of our own home, in the privacy of our own heart. That spirit of strife is hard to get rid of, though. If you don't think it applies to you, ask yourself one thing. Do people come to you with their shameful failures for advice? Or do people come to you for advice about the shameful failures of others? It's a real eye-opener right there. What's being discussed? What advice is being asked or given about other people? We don't know how God uses other people. But here's the truth. He is at the helm. He is powerful enough to get done what needs to be done. He is in control. He doesn't need us slandering others to what? Get them to fall in line? He doesn't need us to do that. You know, like I said, when the multitudes left after the eat my flesh and drink my blood comment, Jesus did not follow behind them, berating them, slandering them, beating them over the head with Bible verses. He just let them go. Instead, he was busy loving people and healing everyone that asked him. Healing not only their flesh, but their hearts. Don't waste as much time as I did being bound in bitterness, insecurity. Don't fall in love with the law more so than you love the lawgiver. He loves you. He finds you acceptable. It's not a competition. Take a pause. Take a pause. The joy will come into your life when you give those failures of others that you see, the offenses that you see, give them up to God. That's the number one thing. It started little when I would find those judgmental, critical thoughts coming into my mind. I just immediately give them to God. God, you're more than powerful to deal with that. You don't need me. That's when the joy and the love was able to come into my life. When the work stopped being work and started being a happy love gift to the one who saved me and filled my heart with love. Find the love in the Bible, not the law. Find the love. Understand that it's for you. There's so many ways Satan keeps us bound, keeps us isolated, and keeps us from connecting to other humans and to God. And that spirit of offense and strife is the number one. The joy will come. The freedom will come after we give it to God. Give all the failures to God. He is more than powerful enough to handle them. And for those out there that are dealing with critical people in their lives, oh, please show them grace. Show them grace, even though their outside actions are ugly. You being there and being faithful in your love and acceptance of them is the true face of Christ. So hang on to him as long as you can. Just love them. Pray for them. Pray for God to show them love. Pray for their eyes to be open, that they are accepted. And it's not a competition. I want you to have joy and peace in your life. Because it was so dark back there. So dark and lonely and gray. Thinking that not only did I have to corral myself, but I had to corral everybody around me. You don't. Just fall in love with him. He loves you. Okay. Boy. I know you're going to be angry for a while. But I also know that there is a part of you that recognizes the truth that I'm speaking right now. And I'm hoping that it will be a light in a very dark time coming. And that when we see each other in heaven, we're going to hug each other's necks and be so glad to see each other. Talk to you later.